The Greek government is sending a clear and firm message on migration. Minister for Migration and Asylum, Thanos Plevris, has put the world on notice with a simple but powerful statement: illegal entry has consequences. This declaration signals a major policy shift for Greece as it confronts a dramatic surge in migrant arrivals, particularly on its largest island, Crete. The primary driver of this new, stricter approach is the migration route from Libya. This channel has become a significant challenge for Greek authorities. To put this in perspective, this route was responsible for 4,000 illegal entries in all of last year. In just the first 6 months of this year, that number has skyrocketed to 10,000. This sharp increase is placing immense pressure on the island of Crete. Over a recent weekend, 247 migrants who arrived within just 24 hours were quickly moved from Crete to a temporary facility on the mainland to await deportation. Another 254 people were located on the island and transferred to local facilities. The influx has overwhelmed local resources, leading to crowded ports and makeshift housing situations. In response, Minister Plevris has announced a decisive plan to manage the situation in a more structured way. The government will establish 3 organized closed reception centers on Crete. The goal is to prevent the chaotic scenes of people crammed into port areas and to ensure a controlled processing system. This is part of a broader strategy of deterrence. While the Hellenic Navy and Coast Guard manage operations at sea, the ministry takes responsibility once migrants reach land. The government is clear that these enforcement measures are crucial for sending a message that Greece's borders are secure. This new chapter in Greek migration policy also involves a fundamental shift in messaging. Minister Plevris has stated that the old impression that migrants could arrive and expect immediate support and integration must change. The government is now drawing a sharp distinction. For individuals who are genuine refugees and entitled to protection, the message is to follow the established legal rules. However, for those identified as economic migrants, the warning is stark. You must understand that entering the country illegally will result in consequences. This has been bluntly summarized by the minister with the phrase "prison or return." Officials have also pointed to the role of local smuggling networks that assist traffickers by helping to guide new arrivals once they are on land. To tackle the issue at its source, Greece intends to maintain close communication with Libyan authorities operating within the larger framework of European Union cooperation. Furthermore, some facilities may be handed over to the police to help enforce the suspension of asylum claims when applicable, a measure aimed at streamlining the deportation process for those who do not qualify for protection. In summary, Greece is responding to a significant migration challenge with a policy of strictness and deterrence. Faced with a more than 2-fold increase in arrivals from Libya compared to the previous year, the government is moving away from a model of open support to one of firm enforcement. The message is unequivocal. For those who bypass legal channels, the path will not lead to integration, but to detention and deportation.